For now, let's go take a look at the scene of a crime, replaced with cherry trees. Where'd she got the dry gulch? You really do know some strange words. I'll smile at Ringo's words and tell him I want to look at traces of blood by the cherry trees. Blood? Maybe a small head injury relates to copious bleeding. She really was attacked on the cherry trees. We should expect to see some blood stains. The twins nod and I bow my head to him in gratitude for her help. You don't have to do that. We're helping you our own accord. Of course we are. We're friends. My eyes blur with Sasaki's words and I thank them. Then we head to a cherry trees to clear Miori's name. We didn't find anything, murmurs Ichigo as she washes my arm. It was just a hunch, but what can you do? I answer Ichigo, who perhaps wanting to look after me, declares she should watch me and is washing my arm for me. But isn't it even weird that we couldn't find anything? He said even a slight head injury should be bleeding a lot, right? It's just weird, there'd been no blood anywhere between the cherry trees and the entrance. She's right, I think. She was injured to a point of losing consciousness. There should have been lots of blood. Actually, there is something I forgot to tell you. Ringo finished washing her hair and comes over to me. Huh? She deliberately lathers up the soap and takes my free arm and starts washing it. I heard of him as a school nurse, but I forgot about it until now. When Yachiro-senpai was found collapsed at the entrance, she had a sports towel pressed to her head. So... Well, and of course there wasn't any blood. Sorry. Ringo droops when she was approached by his sister. I comfort her as he continues to wash my arm, telling her it's fine since it's not just blood I was looking for. What do you mean? There was something that caught my eye when Kamikado-senpai took me over to the nurse's office. But she was under a bed, where Yachiro-senpai was laying on the floor around them, covered in dirt, so... You want to see if the dirt matches dirt with the cherry trees, but this is an awkward predicament. And that's why. She repeats it's a predicament. On campus, it's mostly either lawn or paving, right? That was the dirt on the soles of the shoes means that the place he was attacked had bare earth, right? The cherry tree area isn't covered by the lawn. It makes the situation even more suspicious, doesn't it? It'd be wise just to keep silent about the dirt on her boots. Yes. Situation's not going in Miori's favour. The Sasakis, who believe in Miori's innocence, grow quiet and stop washing me. Come on, keep washing me. Ichigo is now in low spirits, judges that they're done washing me and proceeds to rinse me off with a shower. I sit here in silence. Ringo murmurs. But... well, the circumstantial evidence does make Miori-san look suspicious. I don't think it would be strange for her to be the culprit. Why is that? There's no motive. People don't go around just hitting other people for no reason. Well, unless they're some kind of hooligan anyway. There's nothing Mayuri-san and Yachiyo-senpai's relationship would make her move to violence. I thought the same thing. Well, we're in different clubs and Mayuri wasn't a student of the council, so they didn't see much of each other. I guess they wouldn't even be close enough to fall out. Feelings towards someone to turn to hate requires such a close intimate relationship to start with. Quarrels and violence don't happen between mere acquaintances. They're not children, they wouldn't get into a fight over who bumped into whom or anything like that. Laugh as I imagine Yachiyo-senpai Mayuri improbable as mafia thugs. See, it's so impossible that Suoh-chan is here is laughing. Right. It is, isn't it? You have to believe in Yuri. Yeah, believe in Yuri. As I smile at the twins, burning with passion, hit upon the possibility of a motive that would push Mayuri to hurt Yachiyo. Mayuri-san has a secret she would protect at all costs. If Yachiyo-senpai someone knew Mayuri's sexuality and was going to tell people, it's not impossible. Mayuri-san wouldn't do a thing like that. I murmur as if to spit out something bitter, as I watch droplets from my hair fall onto a towel. I'm full of regret. As Rika had once said, she is intelligent and thoughtful, yet aloof. She has a strong personality and wouldn't let herself be hurt by anyone. That's why, without even asking, all I'd wanted to do was clear up misunderstandings surrounding her as soon as possible. But I now realise that she, Mayuri Kosaka, is no different from us. She's just a girl. You came. I can tell how weird she is just from her voice. My footsteps are faint, quickly swallowed up by the darkness. A shape detaches itself from the shadows, and her expression tells me she's going to say exactly what I predicted. I'm sorry for calling the two of you here, but since there'd be no time for me to tell you during practice, tomorrow. Squares. And for some reason she smiles softly. I'm thinking of dropping out the role of a Virgin Mary. She announces that. Well, what are you saying? It's already decided, isn't it? Rika says resolutely, but there's a quiver to her voice. Rika and I have not been treating her as a girl of her own age. We treat her as a transcendental, untouchable. Perhaps we're unable to be ourselves in front of her now in a weakened state. Oh, it's decided, is it? She mutters. The corners of her mouth contorting. I did accept the huge role of Virgin Mary, but things are different then. I'm not one of those apostles serving God. I'm equivalent to a traitor, Judas. Because you suspect her of attacking Yachiyo-senpai? Suspected? That's a nice way of putting it. In there everyone has already deemed me the culprit. Rika's rendered speechless by these unexpectedly self-deprecating words, and looks at Mayuri with pity in her eyes. You see, Rika, I think you resent me. Because I snatched away the role you wanted. The role of Virgin Mary. That's not true. Seems like it to me. I see the bitterness in your eyes when you look at me. Perhaps Rika can't refute what Mayuri says as she looks down at the ground, her eyes filled with a jumble of emotions. It hurts that I make you feel that way. She's holding back a torrent of emotions which is on the verge of bursting out of her. She looks to Rika and then to me. Suoh-san's already heard it before, but would you listen to a story from my past? Perhaps she begins talking about her past, a story she's already told to me. My parents divorced and my father hired a nanny out of desperation. Reflecting on it, I was rude, nasty and a child of the time. Yuri tells the story of a courageous nanny who raised her. Yes, the conclusion of the story is, when I finally went back to being the child I was before, I found that I'd fallen in love with her. Yuri's earnest voice that she lays bare of a past she'd been trying to hide pulls Rika's gaze from the floor. She looks into Yuri's eyes as she waits her next words. The person I fell for, she was a woman. She was like you, Rika. So what do you think? It's a hopeless story, isn't it? Seeing her trying to find the words to say, Yuri smiles cynically. I, Rika, I see that person I loved reflected in you. I thought to let go of its memory when I came to the academy, but the closer I got to you, the more I came to see her in you. That's why I got jealous when I saw you getting along so well with your classmates. I recall a conversation I'd overheard between her and Rika in the bath. The true motive behind her words then. Yes, I was jealous. Hearing that you and Suoh were in a relationship hurt so much I thought my heart would break. Then when I took the role of Virgin Mary, you started to look at me with hatred, and I can't take it anymore. That's why I don't need to play the role of Virgin Mary anymore, do I? She moves forward imploringly, walking towards Rika on unsteady legs. She looks like an infant taking its first step towards her mother, and also like a ghost. Rika takes a step back, feeling her pressure as Yuri draws near. Her refusal to accept her is obvious in her posture. Yuri stops dead in her tracks, her expression sorrowful as a wolf howling at the moon. Right, of course. It can't go on like this. It's ridiculous to think that others would accept me when I can't even accept myself. Yuri-san's going to end up like me. Her resigned expression says that she's given up on everything. She has nothing left. This person looks up to. I'm sorry. I'll go. Wait. Enjoying the feeling that the lid is about to come off, the container I'd forced my memories out of my stepmother into. I call out to stop Yuri. She turns away. As if noticing my presence for the first time, she mutters an apology. I'm sorry. I made you into my boring story twice. It has nothing to do with you. I don't want her to end up like me. It does have to do with me. How? We're Amitiė partners, no. I should stop glossing over it like that. I looked up to you, Yuri-san. I want to be like you, that's why I can't accept you making that face. Suoh? Weighed down by the pain of my childhood memories, with a feeling akin to despair, I start to speak. You talked about your past and you thought you wouldn't be accepted. But I think our pasts are similar. That's why I'll never reject you. I'll never dream of it. Similar? Don't just say whatever comes to mind. In the greenhouse. You heard what I said, right? The greenhouse? What? Yuri saw and heard me begging my stepmother for forgiveness. She opens her mouth but closes it again as if biting the air. I was also raised by a single parent, Miyoi-san. About 2 years after my mother died when I was 5. I feel like this is going to be a deep storyline. Probably a good point to end it for now. Thanks for watching. Join me next time to hear more. Bye bye.